games, about 17 Wii games sealed graded, and something like 13 Wii U games graded. I'm going to just give you the Wii and Wii U highlights, okay? But this is the signature. Hey guys, welcome to the party. We'll let the room fill up a little bit here. We'll let the early birds make a decision. You guys want to hear Fleetwood Mac rumors? Or you guys want to hear Huey Lewis? Fleetwood Mac, baby. Huey. One for Fleetwood, one for Huey. What do you guys want? Fleetwood Mac it is.
We'll run a sticker giveaway too.
Yep. Absolutely.
Jump in the giveaway for that.
Yep, we'll do a Pokemon sticker. There's a lot to talk about tonight. I've got some fun stuff planned. This is my first sealed graded show of 2026. Feels like I haven't sold sealed graded games in like 6 months. Happy to have everybody in the room. Welcome to the party, Rare Bucky. So, I'm going to do a couple different things. Number one, I have GameCube, Wii, and Wii U. I'm going to start with Wii U. As soon as we hit 100 people in the room, I will kick straight into GameCube. Okay, that's number one. Thank you. Yeah. Top 10 game. Yeah, NWC. It's hard to get that lighting right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, number one, this will be the buyer's giveaway. All right, so if you buy anything in my show, I have 45 total sealed graded games, but I also will run stuff cheap. I'll run some flash sales so you can get into the buyer's giveaway at the end of the show. With only 45 items, it's going to be a tidy show. You guys that have been in the room, you know that these shows can be pretty tidy. So stick with me. You got a shot at a buyer's giveaway. I'll give you, if you can't afford to get a sealed graded game, I'll give you ways to get in. Number two, I have a show next Sunday on the 25th. It's a PS4 sealed graded show, and I have some insane stuff. I know it sounds crazy, but if we get up, we started with 42 bookmarks. If you guys jump out of the room and we get up to 75 bookmarks, I'll make this a free giveaway in the show at the end of the show, okay? So that's something that my mods will most likely be announcing throughout the show. But let's get that show up to 75, and I'll give this away. This is a rad giveaway right here, okay?
You giving away this
show? Yes, yes, it will be this week. So there's potential for 2 giveaways that you could buy into for as cheap as $4 later in the show, okay? The 25th, next Sunday, PlayStation 4. My PlayStation 4 is like a showcase. I've got about 50 sealed graded PS4 games. I'll show them to you. Not all of them, but highlights. Like, this will be a signature of next Sunday's show. This is a monster. 99A plus is real. Stranger Things 3, the game. 99A plus. Tons of stuff like this. Tons of like $100+ games for PS4. A lot of people wouldn't think they're great PS4. But there's some rad stuff coming next week. So if you guys jump out and you bookmark, like I said, I will do this as a free giveaway. You won't have to be a buyer to be in the giveaway at the end of the show for this, okay?
rated? Your man rated into.
Wow, thanks for the rate. Everybody that entered the room, I'm running 45 sealed graded games tonight at $1 start. I'll do the buyer's giveaway there. I'll also do some cheap stuff at the end so you guys can get in this. You could spend as little as $4 with some flash sales that I'll run, okay? And then I have 42 bookmarks. You guys can jump out and tell me where we're at now. But I have 42 bookmarks in my January 25th show, okay? It's a PlayStation 4 sealed graded. I actually have another Anime Legends, Fortnite Anime Legends that'll run in that show. But if we get up to 75 bookmarks, I'll run this as a free giveaway at the end of the show. Yeah, no problem. Okay? Everybody got that? Yeah, it's cool. It's fun. All right, so before we get going, this is the big fella tonight. If we can get up to 100 people, you can tag people into the room. We'll jump right into GameCube. But we're going to start with
You're almost
Wii U.
there. You're at 79.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, 80.
That's good. All right, here we go. And tag people certainly at the end. If you stay in the show, think of somebody you can tag that can jump into that free giveaway. We'll get 75 bookmarks into that next show. I really want to give that away to you guys, okay? So we're going to start with Wii U. 45 sealed graded games tonight, okay? It's good to be back. Going in alphabetical order on Wii U, all right? 9, 6, A++. There we go. Thanks for the follow, guys. Jump in the giveaway. We're doing a sticker giveaway. 968+. Oh, yeah, 968++. Yes. Yeah. We got some real affordable Wii U stuff tonight. We got some kind of grails for the Wii U console. Got some really good stuff for the Wii, too. I'd like to jump straight into the GameCube because I've got 15 hammers. I will naturally move into them.
The back?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
You got about 5 seconds on that, though.
Yep. Yeah, what are you running these at 30 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
With a 5 second every time we end.
Yep. There you go. See who won the giveaway? Rise I Am. Congrats, you won the giveaway. This is the top of the pop, by the way. I know it's late to say that, but Matty D, welcome to the party. It's good to have you, my friend. All right, onward and upward. Discount Games in the room? Did he come in?
I don't know.
Yeah, if we get 75 bookmarks on my next Sunday show, I'll run a sealed graded game at the end of the show. This is a 9.9. This is a Canadian. Glad I looked at this. 9.9A++. Just means that it's dual language. So you have French and English. Multi-language. All right. 9.9A++. Right there. Let's see, right there. Bingo. Down to the end of those sneaky Canadians that got mixed in. Any PS1 today? No. I'm Wii U, and GameCube. And the GameCube 15, even if you're not interested, are worth sticking around for because I have games that I'm running that started at $1 that could do thousands and thousands of dollars tonight. Yeah. We'll address it right now. I want to talk about discount. All right, brother. All right, here we go. This is very important to me. Guys, we have a community in this room. A lot of you have become good friends. A lot of you I communicate with all the time. Discount Games is a guy that I've never heard anybody say something bad about. And he just came into a real tough situation with his 14-year-old daughter. She, out of left field, just developed a brain bleed that has been a real uphill battle for him and his family. So I want to take time to pray for him. I'm not going to ask you, to pray to my God or anything like that, but he knows how important prayer is. Faith is a part of who he is and who his wife is, and we believe when we can't fix that little girl, that we can pray and that God can. So I'm just going to take like 15 seconds of silence for my main man, Greg, and his daughter, Hope. She's fighting right now. All right. I won't take away the fact that this is also a release. This is a place he can come and enjoy video games. So let's have a good time, okay? Okay. All right. This is a banger. We get up to 100 people, we'll jump straight into GameCube. All right. Devil's Third. This is a $270 raw sealed game on average. This was like a short game that immediately when it came out, it was just like, I don't think they pulled it off the shelves or anything like that, but it just kind of became known as a grail for that console pretty much right away. All right. But it's a 9.2 A+, I believe. Yep. There you go. 28 copies of these graded on the CGC census. It's $270 raw sealed video game. That means if you went on eBay and you bought an average copy of this game, it'd be $270. Good one, Rice. Way to get it under. Oh, man. All right, I love this game. I love this title. Okay. In 1024, a 968 plus sold for 180. There's an available 968 plus for $300 right now on eBay. There's 13 graded. This is the fourth highest on the CGC census. It is a $53 on average sealed raw video game. 968 plus right there. Bingo. Yeah. Yeah, Kirby's all time for me.
I just ran a second sticker giveaway.
Okay. Jump in the giveaway. I make these myself. Love the Pokemon stickers. It's a hammer right here. Can't get this cheaper than $300 right now on eBay. $180 comp on 1024. I don't know if that was in 2024 or if that was 24th of October. It's good to be back, guys. I've been holding these back for some time now. Pretty ecstatic about this show. And also, we're going to jump into Wafflefoot's stream. And he has as highly graded CIBs as I've ever seen. For those of you that don't know, a mint CIB also warrants a grade just from a preservation standpoint. This is the only one graded. Okay? 968 plus. What I love about this game, it's one of the few with like a white box. It's kind of rad how it has that border up here. Legend of K, Anniversary Edition. Yeah, me too. I thought it was too, Waff. It's pretty rad. I just think that in and of itself is cool. Just a great cover. I've never played Legend of K. So, Jack Cav, I will have Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 4 sealed graded next Sunday. All right? If you guys get 75 bookmarks into that show, I will run a free sealed graded game tonight.
You're running 45 tonight? 45 total? How many are you running?
Yeah, 45 total tonight.
Yes.
Yep, 45 total. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, I'm doing Wii U. Until we get to 100 people, then I jump straight into my 15 GameCube, and there's hammers in there. And then we'll finish with Wii, okay? All right, this is Minecraft 928 plus. I don't really know where the 928 plus is on this. You got a 948 plus that's sold for $150. It's about a $40 raw game. There's 10 graded. Minecraft always does well. This is arguably the most important game. Where are we at? What
Thanks for the promotion, JB. Did you miss that?
Did you promote my show, brother?
Thank you.
Thank you. JB, thank you, brother. You're my guy. We were working together with each other with the radness of music and video games long before I got on Whatnot. There you are right there, 928 plus. 99% of what I sell on here, if you go and move over to eBay and look at their pricing or the cheapest available of these games, this is just going to be a cheaper place to buy. So I'm happy to help you. If you have to DM me, if you want to understand that process of throwing stuff by it now. I mean, it sits longer, but I've done it for many, many years and have recently only moved to Whatnot. All right, so let's keep moving. All right, this was a V-Blank. I think this was part of the limited print publishing of 5 to 7 years ago, and there were a few games that were made for the Wii U. This is rad. This is 988 plus. There's an available 988 plus on eBay for $460. This is a short print run of 3,000 that they made for this. It was made. It's probably one of the last games I would imagine made for the Wii U. I guess if you're not counting like maybe some of the Just Dances or something like that. But it's a $64 raw video game. It's the only one on the Pop Report. It's the right one to own. This is a cool copy. All right.
You're so close to 100. You're like 90, 91.
Yeah, we're flying with 100. It's fun. Thanks for the community boost, John. You're the man. Yep. Where are we at on the bookmarks, guys, on the next week's show? $61. Got to get to 75. So it's gonna be tough. I know you guys can do it. Free shot at a video game. Thanks for unlocking silver. 97. I see 97. Oh, let's get over 100. Sonic Boom. This is a $60 raw video game. 988 plus. Right there. 2 graded. This is the top. There's 2 graded. The second is a 928 plus. This is by far the highest copy currently.
You got 100.
You got 100. All right. After this, we're jumping straight into
GameCube.
GameCube. Yes.
Congrats, Maudie
15
Robot. You won a Pokemon sticker.
Congrats on the sticker win. Jordan's kicking butt back there. I think people should start collecting sets, and I think Sonic is an excellent set to collect. There's a ton of cheap in there, and there's some stuff that's gonna be hard to get, but it's a good set. You would have stuff all through tons of catalog, or like tons of consoles. It's rad. $65 bookmarks. 75, 10 more. And remember, at the end, we can bookmark some people or tag some people, and we'll get there. We're jumping into GameCube. I have 15 bangers. Absolute bangers. I chose not to go in alphabetical order with these. These are in order of potency. This is the, so to speak, the weakest GameCube game that I have. It's a 968 plus. Cheapest raw available of this game is $100 right now, but it says that price charting has it at 43. It's the only one graded. There's a 988 plus on eBay available for $450 right now. It's the only one graded by CGC. Okay? It begins. To bring GameCube games to this platform, no Ted Danson. No. I will run some Chuck Norris tonight. I will. Yes, I got Twin Snakes tonight, Potato. Twin Snakes, I think he is the last one right before the Luigi's Mansion made in Japan. So I have 15 games. This is number 1 of GameCube. 15 GameCube games. It's number 14. Yeah, baby. It's a hammer. We really quickly start getting into hammers with GameCube. I had set a lot of this stuff aside for this show. I like running theme shows, but it's tough to pull off. Got to kind of give up on some cash flow and things like that. Hammer time. It is hammer time. You're right, Opus. For those of you guys that don't know about Steel Graded and how rad this stuff is, games were meant to be played, and we all played them. So that's why it's hard to find a sealed one. And I've more and more, I've started opening up other verticals with CGC. In fact, on Thursday, I'm running a sports card show for the second time as a consignment for my buddy Kaz. And I'll talk a little bit more about that, but I just want to preserve stuff because it's the way that it's guaranteed to hold up the best. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'll clear the runway for this. This is 998 plus. This is a $50 raw game. This is the top of the pop right here. This is no slouch. There's a 988 plus available for $300 on eBay. This is a 998 plus. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
4 more bookmarks to go.
4 more bookmarks to go. Sweet. You guys are great. Good win, Aaron. All right, so in my card show on Thursday with Kazamania, he's like a walking 1980s wrestling promo. I'm going to be running, I have a 4-row long box of cards, and it's only filled with like 5 players. And they're all fresh out of packs, ripped like six months ago. And it's like Nolan Ryan, Ricky Henderson. So just a bunch of Mint Bonds, Mint Griffey. Just rad stuff. Stuff you should send off to get graded. Okay. Baton Katos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. $75 raw video game. What is this? This is the third game, and we're already into $75 and $80 video games. You've got a sold comp in August for a 988 Plus for $350. This is tied for second highest on the CGC Pop Report. Okay? I will say, you see that? Even though this is a 988 Plus, if I know of any specific damage that might not sit right with you, I will disclose it to the best of my ability. If something surprises you ever when you get something from me, you can reach out. Always. Okay? All right, we're live. Thanks for checking, Jay. I appreciate you. Yeah, JB. I love this KB shirt. I actually have a game with the KB sticker on it that I chose to leave on. I might have to pull the happy hour sign out of the way. All right, let's get to side two. Good win, Aaron. Excellent win. Hammer. All right. Forte, you in the room? I thought I saw you enter the room. Yeah, good win, Aaron. Forte, I think I bought this from you. Tony Hawk Underground 2. Only one on the Pop Report. There's only two on the PSA Pop Report. The highest on PSA is a 968 Plus. This is an $80 raw game on average. 988 Plus. No comps on this. There's a 968 Plus on eBay for $436 right now. This is a fairly raw video game in sealed graded condition. There we are. Yeah, Forte. Yep. Guys, right after this, I'm going to be throwing you into a crazy room that Wafflefoot's running. He saved all his sealed graded and sealed, CIB, like mint. It's going to be nuts. Aaron is out on a mission tonight. My man. I love seeing you grab it all. Hammers. I worked so hard to find these and pull these together, and I love seeing you guys grab these. All right, this is a 968 Plus. There's 4 graded. This is tied for the second highest. This is 87 raw video game on average. This is above, average condition for sure. You got a 988 Plus in 2024 September that sold for $240. Okay. Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life, right there. Bingo. We're at 75. That means I will run 2 sealed graded games at the end of the show. I have 45 total. You guys are the best. And it will not be long before I'm ripping these sealed graded games for free. Okay? Thanks for getting in the room.
Jump in the giveaway.
This is an odd variant right here, Waff. Yep, jump in the giveaway. Thanks, Aaron. Good win.
It's the UPC Scans Wave Race it is. Scanner.
Oh, I remember that. I remember. Wafflefoot scanned one and he said, this isn't the right game. My question to you was, is that evidence that we're in a simulation? All right, so Killer 7, $112 raw game on average. This is tied for top. If you count, I count a 9.8B plus absolutely below. So I would consider there's probably 2 9.6A pluses on CGC's Pop Report. 9.6A plus, this was a long time ago, 2023 sold for $285. That's not even a solid comp because 2023 is too long ago. It's just a very rare video game. Very, very rare. Okay? There you go. Forte's always got the knowledge. I say it all the time. There are really intelligent people in the room that know sealed graded video games. I have almost all of them in here because they're just wonderful. And so if you have any questions, just please feel free to ask. I don't always get to see what's going on in the chat. Thanks, JB. Yeah, questions about grading, questions about people's opinion on grading companies, questions on why to grade, questions on why to preserve, all that stuff. Tiger Wolf, not today. I got a Koei game for you, Tiger Wolf, that I can't run until I grade it. Or I'll reach out to you personally about that one. All right. All right, here we are. I absolutely love this game. Vertical shmups are my jam. I mean, not all of them. This is one of the better ones. You have like a duality, like you can like flip over your ship. I'll show you. It's pretty fun. So when you're in this like bullet hell environment, there's two different colors of the bullets. And when you're getting swarmed and attacked by one color, you can flip over and absorb them as energy. It's a really, really cool system. This game right here is about $140 raw video game on average. It's been remade quite a few times. There's 3 graded. There's a $385 94A, ironically, available on eBay. So $385 is what it's sitting on eBay for. Okay? There you are. We're live. Love, love, love this game. I'll show you another game that's in my small personal collection. Yeah, it's a cool game. Yeah, you can get it on, I think there's a PS4 version of it or something. Bertram Foyce bought it off me. Like a collector's edition. Yeah, but it's fun. I'll show you my all-time favorite right after this. This is my all-time favorite. This is personal collection stuff, but just if you guys are looking to explore a catalog.
That's one too.
All right, let's pull this winner here.
Aww.
Foyce, congrats. You want a sticker? All right. Blazing Lasers is my all-time favorite vertical shmup. It is a Konami game around the same time as Contra, so it's basically like Contra in a vertical shoot 'em up. Love, love, love this game. The Pikmin sign is mine as well. I'm a Pikmin fan.
Not for sale, though.
Not for sale. We're running sealed graded games tonight. Okay.
He really likes that sign.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's good. There's a little bit of a bottleneck on this right here. I'd imagine it's hard to keep that from
cracking.
Yeah, creasing. But this is a 9.8A. $76 raw video game on average. 3 graded, this is the top of the pop. You got a 9.6A that did 127 in April. Okay? There you are. Clone Wars.
Up, down, left, right.
I don't think there's... Yeah, that's right. Kaz, it's good to have you in the room, brother. I'm taking consignment, and on Thursdays we're selling sports cards with Kaz. It's been beautiful to work with him. He's an old friend. Played baseball in high school together.
Next month is Pokemon's 30th anniversary?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jeez.
JB, did you play Pikmin 3 or Pikmin... Which Pikmin did you start with? I started with 3, and that was probably what made it great. I will not run that Blazing Lasers. That's a exciting piece for me to have. Good win, Aaron. Goodbye. All right. I said I'd do it, and here we go. KB Toys. KB shirt. I'm not hiding any Disney turbos, but look at that. KB sticker. Decided to keep it. Good enough placement. This is a very rare Batman GameCube game. $112 raw game on average. 5 graded. You had a 9.8A plus in April that did $350 on eBay. Okay? Tied for second place. All right, you can run it. 9.6A plus. We are moving quick. Waffle. As long as you're paying attention. 45 games and then 2 5-minute giveaways at the end.
Giveaway number 4.
You guys need to, now that we have the cheapest you'll have to pay to get in both sealed graded game giveaways is $4. So tag people. You can wait till the end if you want. Started with the first one, JB. That's got to be what it is. I've never played 1 or 2, JB. But I played on 3, and it was beautiful, dude. Loved 3. Desperately.
Tiger Woods on Soledad duty.
Oh, Tiger, dude. Start educating. You're babysitting?
Just let him watch it.
One man and a baby.
Just don't let him swipe.
Yeah. Tell him about the GameCube.
What about
Batman Vengeance. Only 1 graded. 9.6A is the highest on PSA's pop report. So this technically, according to PSA and CGC's pop, would be the highest. But there's only 1 on CGC's pop report. I have no comps on this. Another rare game. There's like, I think 3 Batman games for the GameCube, and these 2 are the 2 rarer ones. Yeah. Don't downplay the dad role, brother. Stay the course. You can do it. Yeah, 1 AirPod, Tiger. Yeah. You always have 1 ear with the flag and attention up. Good one, Aaron. The other one on babysitting duty. Done it many times. All right. GameCube console pack-in. Zelda Collector's Edition. You just don't see GameCube run at $1 start on this platform enough. I've been working hard to establish a market so you guys can see what this platform's capable of. There's 30 of these graded. A 9.4A did $350. This is a $160 raw video game on average. 9.4A. All right? That comp was in December of 2025. So you have a $350 comp on the exact grade. 9.4A. All right? What's a Peepaw? Peepaw?
I was wondering the same thing.
Peepaw.
Even greater.
Nice. Nice, Granus. Congrats on grabbing that just last week. Good grab. Good grab. 100 under what it sold for less than a month ago. Way to go. Okay. We're down to our final 4 GameCube. All right. You could argue that other games should be above this. It's tough to say, though. This in a 9.9A++ is just a monster. There's only 3 graded of this on the CGC prop report, and the next highest is a 9.2A+. This is by far and away the cleanest copy of this game. The highest on PSA, it would be the highest on PSA's pop report as well. So according to those 2 pop reports, this is the highest. You have a 9.6A+ that sold for $350 in 2023. That's the only comp I could find. This is a $160 raw sealed video game on average. This is the finest copy to hit the market. We're live. Yep, hammer time. This is a beautifully graded game. 9.9A++ is so hard to get an A++. We're going to talk about that on Luigi's Mansion. On a GameCube game, it's one of the first things I noticed when I got into sealed graded in like 2020. Good win, Aaron. Excellent buy. You have a collection grade copy of that game. All right. This is a hammer. This is the kind of game that if the right person's in the room, they're willing to pay whatever it takes to grab this game. It's 3 graded. This is the top of the pop on CGC's pop report. You have a 9.8A+ in July of this year that did $700. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this is one of those games that the people that are looking for it are going to shell out for it because you're just not going to find it like this. Jay Needlinger, congrats on the sticker win. All right. Ribbit King, super rad. Yeah, NWC, that'd be wild. Yeah, that's a good idea. There's so much. This is like the Wild West right now on this platform. This is the mom and pop home shopping network of a new generation. Rat Tail included. And we're figuring out ways to just build a good community. We're trying to do the right thing. We're trying to disclose, shorten people's learning curves. This is a beauty. Yeah, NWC. NWC ran his second show yesterday, and it was great. You guys also need to get out and bookmark NWC. He's running show. He's got a show coming on February 7th, I think, something like that. But he's always going to have crazy stuff. It's a family affair over at the NWC Boss House too. It's neat to see. He defines the mom and pop home shopping network vibe. I love it. All right, here we go. This is a hammer. All right, there's 8 graded. This is tied for second highest. $363 on price charting on average. This is an above average copy. You have $1,000 sold comp in August, $10.50 on eBay for a 988 plus. This is less than that, but that's what I pulled. Okay, $363 to get into this game on average.
Your mod is out of control.
Oh, dude.
Poor Rick.
Jeez, oh man. Rick will be awake at 4 a.m. while all of you haters are sleeping. And he wakes up ready. He doesn't need a cup of coffee. He wakes up with a chip on his shoulder. He puts it down at night, but it finds its way back to that shoulder. All right, this is sleeping a little bit. You guys, somebody's going to steal this. 6 seconds might be the steal of the show right here. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, $363 on average, sealed raw condition. Yep, Rick's been waiting. Potato, I'm glad you were able to stay in the room, my friend. Beautiful game. This game had a sticker on it that I had trouble with, and I did not tack it anymore. I had it professionally done by CGC. I am a dealer of CGC, and they are excellent at sticker removal. I will say that. Good win, Potato. Excellent win. Way to buy it under market significantly. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. All right, this is in the shop. I always run things at $1 start. I had somebody overseas who it's probably like 4 in the morning for them right now. They wanted me to put up a pre-bid on this, okay? Let me tell you about this game. We're going to let this sit a little bit. This is a made in Japan copy of Luigi's Mansion. There are made in Japan copies and there are made in USA copies. It is not conclusive which one is first print. However, there are just far less, let's find it. Okay, right here. There are far less made in Japans, and the market has decided that this is how they want to chase. And so some of the big titles for Nintendo GameCube are just absolutely erupting in high-grade made in Japan copy. All right. For example, on Heritage Auctions, one of the biggest auction houses in the world, they run video game shows. In October of this month, or of 2025, a 968 plus did $3,250, $3,250. In March of 2025, Heritage did a 988 plus, just a 988 plus did $5,750. I went on eBay as well and pulled some long comps. There are a couple $2,000 comps on eBay, which is less than Heritage, just so you know, in a 968 plus. Now, what I need to explain to you, GameCube, for one reason or another, since I've been paying attention to this market, 2020 about, it is extremely difficult to get an A++ on a lot of quality GameCube. I don't know why that is. It's something, I mean, somebody can speak to it. You know, there's pros in the room that can probably speak to it, but generally, I don't know if that trend has changed over the course of time, but just most of the good stuff I ever saw sent in to get graded was always hitting an A+ grade. This particular game, I found it raw, and it came out of a collection where other stuff in that collection has hit insane grades. Okay, so this is the real deal when it comes to seal grade. In my opinion, seal grade on DVD case style games like this is very important. A++ is a reason why you probably should give this some more respect. I'm just saying. We've talked about this Forte before. I feel like a 968++ on a Nintendo GameCube game is better than the 988+. We can debate on that. The California one. What? Can you tell us comp one more time? Yes, absolutely. So, in October of this year, a 968+ on Heritage Auctions did $32.50. That includes the buyer's premium. That's an all-in price that someone paid on Heritage. That means the underbidder was willing to pay $3,000. On Heritage, also in March of 2025, a Made in Japan Luigi's Mansion 988+ did $57.50. Okay. On eBay, there are a couple comps this year for a 968+ that did $2,000. Those are two of the biggest marketplaces outside of this platform where you're going to see comps. All right. I think we're up to about 1,000 on the pre-bid. I don't know where the pre-bid's at. I did it just, if you guys ever need me to set up a pre-bid because you can't be in any of my shows, just reach out. That's the only time I'll ever set up pre-bids. Okay. But this is about to run live and it's a hammer. All right. This is, by the way, an excellent game. Dundino, this is the game that I have 30 seconds. What's wrong?
I hit run. It's running. It's live.
She can't hear anymore about it.
I can't handle it.
Yeah. This is a great game. Dad, me and my little sisters, who are 12 years younger than me, this is the game we played. The mechanics on this game are masterful. If you've never played a Luigi's Mansion game, it's just great.
It's not the pre-bid.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. She didn't set up the pre-bid. Not the pre-bid. Don't bid. Cancel this. Everybody, we got to cancel this one. This is not it. This is not it. All right. Robin S. All right. So, I'm going to put on a new album. We're going to pick an album while she cancels this.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You got to go in and cancel it. Sorry, Robin. We have a pre-bid on this game. It was the one thing that was expected to be missed. It's hard. She gets distracted by me talking too much about Luigi's Mansion. Thanks. I appreciate you saying that, Robin. It means a lot. Okay. So, choices. Huey Lewis in the News or the Cars? What do you guys want to hear on vinyl? The Cars it is. Cars it is. I love it. I love it. Guys, the stuff, okay, I'm going to tell you about Wafflefoot's show that he's running. It's going to be a small show too, but he's all graded. He has a CIB game that has a component that's been graded a 10. In 5 years, I've never seen it. I only ever saw it on WADA's page when they were describing what a 10 looks like. He has a CGC game that has a 10 graded cartridge, I believe. It's nuts. It's Final Fantasy Tactics. It's insane. So there's 20 to 30 games coming after me, after I run those giveaways, that he's going to jump right into, and it's going to be awesome. And if you guys don't follow him, please do. He's one of the most knowledgeable guys in this hobby. He's great. Close friend. All right? And I did not meet him, but through this hobby. You can build relationships and find and meet great people all over the place.
Do you want me to run the pre-bid now?
Yeah.
I can't cancel the last one, so I go out and tell her.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Robin's fine with it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get the preview. We're live. We're live on Luigi's Mansion. Guys, this was a borderline keep for me. I decided to let it rip. A++ is it. Grail piece for a collection. There's 5 graded on CGC's Pop Report. I know you guys are going to pay less than the other platforms will allow, and I'm ecstatic about that. Bird Call is at it. Elite, yes. Good win. Ooh, Bird Call.
Who's Bird Call?
Bird Call. Thank you for your first purchase, Bird Call. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Let's fix that. All right. There you go.
Sorry, Robin.
Yep. Sorry, Robin. Yep. Good win, Bird Call. All right. Back to Wii U. Got about 20 games to run. We can fly. All right, here's Splatoon 988 Plus. Underrated game. There's no reason why this game should be $28 on price starting. Absolutely none. Play a bird call? I don't have a bird call.
Your best shot. Am I running this?
Yeah. We're live. Splatoon 988 Plus. Tied for second highest. Yeah, Forte. I'm sorry, my friend. A bird call from me. Like a turkey? Can I do turkey? Bird call. Can I do turkey? Crow, baby, crow. Gobble, 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 turkey! That's not it.
No.
That's how I do a turkey call. It never calls. None of them ever come to me. Weak. Well played. Good win, Blue Square. SteamWorld Collection. That was a killer grab bird call. Congratulations. That came out. You're gonna love it. It's like glass on that Luigi's Mansion. SteamWorld Heights, $46 raw video game. There's an available 948 Plus for $200 on eBay. This is the top of the pop. 4 graded on CGC's Pop Report. Okay? Get a giveaway going too. For those of you that are just jumping in the room, I'm giving away 2 sealed graded games later tonight. One is going to be a buyer's giveaway, but I'll give you a chance to buy into something cheap. Okay? Nice. Yeah. Wafflefoot, if you have a bird call that you're willing to bring to the table in the next room, if you dethrone me, it's not much to dethrone the turkey call. If I do a crow caw, it'll wake up, my youngest child. And then it's all over.
Your turkey call might have
Yeah, the rooster will get him too. I don't think my 6-year-old's ever heard a rooster call, but I think that he knows what it means. It's in him. He's already got the call of the rooster in him. Luca Bazooka, we call him. All right. Rick, have I told you that the 6-year-old's nickname is now Luca Bazooka? Cockadoodle-doo got blocked. AP, I'm good. I'm glad to see you in the room, brother. 988 plus. This should be a pretty cheap game to get into. Tokyo Mirage, right there. I doubt there's any 10s of this game, so this is probably likely the highest grade. It's the only one on CGC's Pop Report. Cockadoodle-doo is getting blocked and banned on my side from several people. It's all getting muted. I will check my DM.
That's Wafflefoot.
Oh, yeah. Good. 988 plus. I got some fun weed tonight. Good win, Diesel. Good win. Excellent win. Stick around for the giveaway at the end of the show. All right. $145 raw video game on average. This is a 968 plus. I will be running some 10s tonight. I think for the Wii, not necessarily the Wii U. When I bought this game in a 10A plus when there was like 5 10s on the planet, and I paid a lot of money for it. But this was my first Zelda, believe it or not. I mean, you could count the original Zelda on Nintendo as my first, but $145 raw video game on average. You got $163 comp for a 968 plus in July of this year. This came out of a Wolf Link Amiibo pack-in. Solid game. Welcome to the party, Retro. You've probably
been here for a while.
Yeah. If I say welcome to the party, it's because it's the first time I'm seeing your name. Please don't be offended. Just happy to see you. All right. I was lying. I guess there is a 10. 10A++. Right there. I paid $4,000 for that Twilight Princess that I just ran when they first started doing 10s at WATA. I paid $4,000 for a 988 plus or a 10A plus plus. That just gives you an idea of how much that market has changed. 10s have. I've actually done small little videos on the history of the 10. It's pretty wild. We're live. 44 of these graded. I think there is a second one of these. 10A plus plus. Really cool title. Excellent title. One of the best Spider-Man covers. I'm running another Spider-Man that's much more expensive for the PlayStation 4 next week. It's not in a 10 though. Yeah, this is a cool game. I love the Wii U Blue. I have so much love for this system. This is what pulled me back into video gaming with my kids. You know, I played in college, all the way up through college. Then there was a little bit of a drought, and then the kids. And that's probably a lot of people's story. Good win, GameStar. Excellent buy. All right, we are into the Wii. We've got about 15 to 17 Wii games, and then we'll run some free games. All right, number 1, Just Dance. I know Hopper's in the room. This game should be worth a lot more than it is. This is a historic game for the younger generation. 968 plus. This is a $15 game, raw, sealed on average. What's that?
I don't think Hopper's
He popped in early.
Yeah.
He was in here early. He might have to jump out.
Why don't you show the sticker giveaway? Because someone's about to win real quick.
Okay. Yep. This is one of my favorite stickers I ever made. This is the side art for Street Fighter 2. Good win, Elite. Excellent win. When will we pop? Exactly. Hopper, I know because you and I have been grabbing sealed copies of these. I don't know. Like, this is a serious game. $15 raw on average is too cheap. This is the first Just Dance. Top of the pop, 968 plus. This is where, you know, I can use it to explain that the market is very, very young. I still think it's very young. The entirety of video game collecting prior to seal graded games was about finding the rarest, the coolest stuff. And, you know, it was common to get a Mario. It was common to get, you know, a copy of Crash Bandicoot or something like that. But then when people started grading and preserving games, because this is art to our generation, they started going after the stuff that they played the most, and that's the Marios, and that's the Crash Bandicoots, and that's all those games that matter. So this is a 998 plus plus. For those of you that don't know, this came in a box with a booklet, with, you know, a real nice color booklet. I've graded a couple of these. This is the highest I've ever gotten graded. This is tied for the top. This is a $113 game, like the complete in the box sealed copy. The cheapest available of a 988 plus plus is $328 on this. This is a 998 plus plus. Kirby's another collection, another set. There's one kid on Instagram that I follow that is going after the complete set of Kirby. It's attainable, you know. It's niche, but there's quite a following. It's a huge cult following for this game. Yeah, Blue Square. Yeah, the Wii's rad. I like that it's affordable, to be honest. I mean, it's good to have some key consoles that are still affordable. I think the library is a little weak, and if you're talking about historic games. The console itself is historic, and that's maybe why you're not seeing it pop. You know, it's the first game console that brought grandma in. Pretty fun. Good win, that one. All right. It's another 10. This is a case pack available game. All right. But this is also a 10A++. There's 2 graded on the CGC Pop Report. And other than this, there's a 9.2A+. All right. $36 raw video game on average. There's a 10A++.
What's the Rick Bowling story?
Yes. So You know, I talked about how grandmas were introduced to video games through the Wii. We played the Switch sports game, and there's a bowling game on there, and I've played it. I've played 1,000 games. I've never bowled higher than maybe a 240, 230, 240. Rick inexplicably, I think, bowled a 9-bagger in that game. Bowled 9 strikes. Something changed about his disposition, and on the 10th frame, I think he threw at least one gutter ball and might have only cleared one pin in the 10th frame. It was an epic collapse. Yeah, it all hit Rick in the 10th frame. Good one? Yeah, it was beautiful. I know little to nothing about this. I bought this off you, Josh. One Chambara Bikini Zombie Slayers. 3 graded is the top of the pop. There's no comps really. I have a 2023 comp for a 9.4A plus for $109, but it's about a $43 raw video game on average. It's very uncommon. I mean, I haven't seen this very many times. 9.6A plus, pretty wild.
Full circle with the turkey talk.
Yeah, he was knocking on the door. Yeah. I think he either had 8 or 9 strikes. If 3 is a turkey, then he almost had an Auk turkey. Richard the Auk turkey. Good win. Good win, Jason. I'm having a buyer's giveaway at the end for a sealed graded game, and I'm also giving one away. All right, this is a tough one to get rid of. It's my last. This is a case pack available game. I love Rampage. I've had an NES copy that's graded, and I let it go. I kind of missed it a little bit. It's just an iconic game. 10A++ right here. All right, tied for the top. So that means there's another one. I think I had it, actually. I think I graded these. This came out of a case pack. For those of you that don't know, it's possible to submit games that come straight out of a case pack that have been sitting in a box, sealed up, that don't hit 10s. It happens quite often.
There's the Marza one.
Yes, Rise. Yes, you are. Yeah, Rise. If you're trying to look for just the marquees for those night lights, 8 seconds left on this. I can send you some individual marquees. Sometimes they don't quite fit exactly the same. Yeah, but just DM me. We'll get it sorted out. Tell me what you're looking for, and we'll get it to you. Fun game. I played it without a nunchuck, and it was miserable. You had to lean your Wii controller. When I plugged in the nunchuck, I had much more ability. It was preposterous. Went from me hating the game to loving it. All right. This is the most valuable. I think this is the most valuable Resident Evil game on the Wii. I really didn't even know about this game. There's no Wii logo on the spine. That's a variant. I don't think it's like a rare variant or anything like that, but it does make it a little bit unique. All right. It's kind of like an error. It's 9 of these graded. This is an $83 raw video game on average. It's a 9.4A++. Again, I think that A4 or that A++ matters. All right. There you go. We're live. $83 raw video game on average. Yeah, so Nighthawk. Yes. I make arcade nightlights. And I've been doing it for about 6 years. It was just kind of something I did before I was ever on Whatnot or anything like. I love arcade art. Big time. And at the end of the show, I have 6 pre-made that we can run so that people have a way to get in the buyer's giveaway. But there is also something in my Buy It Now shop. Good win, Aaron. There is also something in my Buy It Now shop that that allows you to kind of pick, and you buy it and then you pick which one you want. But I'm going to run. I have 6 night lights that I'll run through my buyer's giveaway to give you a chance to get in. Okay. 99A++, Rune Factory, Frontier. I don't remember where I got this, but I don't think this is the case pack Rune Factory that's available. 99A++. $55 raw video game on average. You got a 98A++ in August of this year. This sold for $350. This is a hammer. All right. High grade 99A++. I don't care how you view the 99A++, at least on equal footing as the 98A++. And you got a $350 comp in August. Yeah, Nighthawk. I had those night lights made over the years, and I lost both my printers. Like, they just kind of stopped doing stuff. So there's a limit to like what I have left. I did about 30 different titles, and it was more based on the art. Some of it was based on the title, but yeah, I love arcade art. Just absolutely love it. Thanks, Bertram. My guy. Running 2 sealed graded giveaway games later tonight. Good win. Good win, Aaron. Got about 10 games left. Okay. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Not a crazy game. This is going to be a good opportunity to get into the giveaway. But I will give you, $5 to $10 opportunities to get in that giveaway. You don't have to be forced if you want to be in the giveaway. The buyer's giveaway specifically. Okay? We're live. Got a 948+ that did 109 in 2024. I think that's a little high, to be honest with you. It's about a $25 game on average. It's 5 graded on CGC's Popcorn. Still rad. Again, this is like a placeholder. But a 9.2A is a little bit of a hit. I don't think so, Forte. I don't think so. I can't remember. Did I buy one from you? Good win. Jump in the giveaway. All right. I got 2 Spider-Mans. One is Canadian. Yes, this one is Canadian. By Canadian, it's dual language. It's a NTSC copy. Great cover. I got 2 Spider-Man games. 988+ Shattered Dimensions. Steam Canadian. Sometimes I think you can have dual language on games and it still be the USA copy. But this is an example, according to CGC, that this was a Canadian copy. I think the last song on this album, and what an album. What an album. You guys got to stick around. Wafflefoot's running a crazy show tonight. It's going to be so rad. He's got like a 9496 CIB copy of Star Fox. Star Fox is underappreciated. Good win, Potato. Star Fox is underappreciated. I don't understand. I love Star Fox. All right. 968+. Friend or foe? It's about a $40 raw video game on average. I'd say this is an above average copy for sure. And this is the only one on the CGC Pop Report. USA copy. If you guys like my shows, every Sunday night at 8 Eastern, I run video games. And I have enough of a backlog to run sealed graded. If I could only show you the stuff that I have behind the scenes right now, it is off the charts. I have not decided what I can let go because I just picked up some Super Nintendo stuff that's absolutely massive. Sealed graded VGA slabs. Some of it'll go. It's a big deal. Yeah, Kaz. Cars are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, good win, Espo. That was a good buy. Well done. 988+. This is another one that CGC really did beautifully. They did a real nice cleanup job on this. 988+. $42 raw game on average. There's 2 of this graded by CGC. The other one is a 9.2A. This is by far and away the best copy that CGC has graded. All right. Good game here. Great cover. Zero gravity. Yes, PS4 next week. No, PS4 next week. I have not decided how I'll roll it out, Blue Square. I don't know. I've got so many hammers that are trailing in and stuff. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do after this PS4 show. I have a crazy Switch show. I know that sounds wild, but I've got some crazy Switch stuff. I'll show you a little bit of stuff that I'm certain is going to run. I just don't know when. I haven't built those shows yet. All right? I'll show you at the end of the show or something like that. Good win, JB. I like that buy. All right. This is where I call on my resident expert, Game Gallery. All right, here's what I got, Game Gallery. If he's still in the room. I think because it's is this a made in USA? Yes, because it's a made in USA, it is not a first print, if I'm not mistaken. This is 968++. We got a part code right here. You can read it off if you want. No, can't see.
I can't see the angle I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, it is. It is rounded. USA first print. Waffs the man. Thank you. Okay, so this is the first print USA. 968++. This is a hammer right here, all right? It's 12 graded. It's the second highest. You've got a 968+ that did $213 in December, or like a month ago. 968++. I contend this is a grail for some people. I think it's a piece that sits in a collection. All right. Onward and upward. Let's see what we got here. Okay.
Do I need to create another listing for that giveaway, the Fortnite one?
No, I did.
Okay.
It's in there. Okay. All right, let's go. You guys want to go? Yeah, we'll give two options here. All right. Did that sell? Not yet. On social. Hey, buddy. All right, what do you guys want? Dire Straits, the first three songs on this album. You put up a lineup, a baseball lineup with any other first three of another album. Or MGMT. Dire. Game Gallery's the man. GameGallery.net, there's tons of information. You know, it's really about, like, I wouldn't ask any of you guys to just jump right in the middle of this hobby unless it's obvious to you. What do we got? Dire?
I think Dire.
Yeah. I wouldn't ask anybody to jump right into the hobby, except that, like, if somebody says it's something's a grail, I mean, you can kind of either agree or disagree. But it's about learning, you know, start absorbing the data for many, many years. I know a lot of the guys that are in this space, you know, full time. We treat auctions, we treat sales like reading the daily newspaper. If you love video games, just kind of keep an eye on what markets are doing. It's fun. And you'll just start absorbing data, and you'll start knowing what's a good buy and what isn't. And that's important on this platform because in real time, you're throwing some crazy stuff at you. All right, so this is Turtle Smash Up. I like this title right here. It's only a $30 raw video game on average, but it's better than some of the other Turtles titles that are available. And also, you can run it. We're allowed. What is his name? Not Peter Laird. Kevin Eastman. Kevin Eastman has a website, and he has a ton of, like, new old stock, old Turtles toys that can be graded, that he signed and is ripping for a pretty good price. So find Kevin Eastman's website and go get something rad. I got like a Frisbee, new and packaged Frisbee from like 1989 that has his auto on it. I might get it graded. Good win, Nighthawk. All right. Ton of these graded. Pretty inexpensive video game. I've never played it. 968+. But I do love me some Tron.
Oh, it's the Tron giveaway sticker too.
Nice.
Giveaway
for a Tron sticker. That's the arcade marquee that existed for Tron. Iconic. I know who owns the original art that was done for the Tron marquee. It's bananas. It's nuts. It's crazy, crazy, crazy stuff.
Did you watch this movie?
The recent one, I didn't get through all of it. No, I just started that one. I rewatched Tron Legacy and got through about 3/4 of it. I wanted to watch before I watched the new one, but I was too tired when I sat down to watch it. We got 3 games left, and then we're in the giveaways. GameStar, maybe the buy of the night. Stick around for the buyer's giveaway. Well done. All right. Second highest, Ultimate Alliance. 9.4, A+. I think these are underpriced. Across all platforms. Yeah, exactly, Penguin. Why is this game, I mean, $20 raw video game on average? That's cheap. It's too cheap. Too cheap. 2 more. 2 good ones, too. I'll give you guys time or the ability to buy into a couple other giveaways. Good win, GameStar. Another good buy. Okay. WarioWare Smooth Moves. Excellent cover. Love hot pink. I can say that because of how fast I can run. I love all the neons, baby. I'll move into space in my 50s
It's pretty.
in a neon space shuttle. I don't care. $54 raw game on average. Tied for the top of the pot. You got a 968 Plus that did 150 in April. Squat. Quality title right here. One of my favorite color pops on the Wii, for sure. After we're done, you can start getting into pulling these up and running a
flash sale.
Yeah, flash sale.
Hi.
Good win, Panther. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the party. Getting towards the end of the road here. Hello, Smokey. Hello. I'm on the last sealed video game. Here's what we're doing, Smokey, if you just entered. This is my last sealed graded game that I'll run. I'm running a buyer's giveaway. I'll give you a cheap way to get into that. And then because everybody bookmarked my show next Sunday, I'm going to give away another sealed game that you don't have to have made a purchase on. Okay? Pretty rad. All right, this is it. Underrated. I've sold multiple copies of this. I don't know why people aren't honoring this game. I got a 968 Plus that did 175 on Heritage in October. This is about a $40 raw game. There's 8 graded with CGC. Okay? We're live. Pulling the giveaway. This is for the Tron, right?
Yeah.
Sweet Gabby. Congrats, you won the Tron sticker. I have these custom made. Can't get them anywhere else. I was making them before I started on this platform. Oh, yeah. This game, I think this game should be in a lot of collections. 968 Plus is perfect. Yeah. It's time to run a sealed graded giveaway. You know it. You know what it is. See that? See that rat tail coiled? Let's go, dude. It's rock and roll, baby. All right. All right, what I'm going to do, we're going to run a buyer's giveaway for this. I'm going to do a flash sale. I got 3 flash sale items, okay? And then I got like 6 night lights if we can get to it. But pay attention to the 3 flash sales, okay? Start with... We'll start with any of them. You can pull anyone you want. All right, we're going to try flash sale. 45 seconds. These are little stands, little Sonic Superstar stands, all right? $4 on these. I have maybe 60% off these. It's a $4 way to buy into the giveaway, all right? Maybe 8 of them. So get in the buyer's giveaway once we get it going. You got it live? Yep.
I have the flash sale.
Yeah, yep. 45 seconds, 30 seconds left on this if you need to get into the buyer's giveaway. Good win, Strauss. Yeah, so this is a nice little acrylic stand for Sonic. It was a like a pre-order bonus, I think, from like 2014-ish. if I'm not mistaken. The year might be wrong, but it's cool. Okay. 7 seconds on this, and I got 2 more of these. This is all to get you in the buyer's giveaway. So if you buy one of these, good win, Nighthawk. If you grab one of these, this is cheaper. I think the cheapest on eBay you can get is like $6. Okay, that's out. All right, next we can run. All right, I have sealed copies of UMD PSP Chuck Norris in the Octagon. Now, I caution you, I have sent these to CGC. He could fight his way out of that entire building. I don't know if he can be held in acrylic, but I'm trying it. It's in sealed, gradable condition, and it is also. No, there should be more.
It only listed as one.
Okay, all right.
Gone.
You got it. It's gone. On to number 3. I do have more of those in the shop, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. That was it. All right. Company of Heroes. I think this is a $25 game. This is a Steelbook edition, sealed. Some of them have little tears on the side, but some don't. Some are in excellent condition. $25 game for $15. I've got 6 to 10 of these, something like that, if you need a way to buy into the buyer's giveaway. Okay?
Spider said they bought one out of the bin beforehand, so maybe that's why.
Good.
Because they were running before.
Okay. Oh, nice. Nice, Spider. Where can I put this? All right. 8 left. Yep. Just giving you a way to get in. All right, jump in the giveaway. How much time we got left on the giveaway? Does it say?
It says 3 minutes.
3 minutes on this.
2 minutes.
3 minutes to jump in the buyer's giveaway for this game right here.
Or they can
All right.
buy nightlights.
Yep. We're on the nightlights. Yep. That's the way you do it. You play your guitar on your MTV. Here's the nightlights that I have. We'll run. Here we go. Turn off the light if you want. I haven't run these in a while. They're rad. I have 6 set up. All right, we'll start with Street Fighter. I think I have a listing available for you to run Street Fighter. Yep, run it. Yeah, it shows a picture of Miss Pac-Man, but it's a nightlight. Yep, like 10 seconds sudden death even. Can fly. How much time we get left in the giveaway? We'll see. All right, we're live. This is for the Street Fighter nightlight, the whole component, everything you need there. We're going to bang through these. How much time we got left in the giveaway?
1 minute and 50 seconds.
Minute and 50 seconds. Okay, let's move to Miss Pac-Man. We're live. We're live. Stay in the room, guys. I'm doing a free giveaway next. Okay? Good win, Rise. Jump in the giveaway. Marvel vs. Capcom. Got probably a minute left to get in the buyer's giveaway. Good win, Nighthawk. Let's go to Lunar Lander, one of my personal niche favorites right there. Is that better? Yeah, baby. Good win. All right, let's move to Castlevania. How much time's left on the giveaway?
57 seconds.
57 seconds.
Castlevania.
I got 2 more. Versus Castlevania. You'll get the nightlight. You'll get the whole setup right there. All right, last one. Dig Dug. I have a limited amount of these. Like, I have maybe a few Dig Dugs left. This will be your last chance of getting your hands on a Dig Dug. I have 2 or 3. That's I guess what I'm saying. Yep. Hammer slabs, baby. All right. Everybody jump in the buyer's giveaway. And kick the lights back on.
Give me a second.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Woo-hoo. All right. Need for Speed Rivals right there. You can pull it if it's.
It's 2 seconds.
Okay, 2 seconds on this. All right, guys. Wild Bill. I'm going to pull this next one quick. All right.
That gets Wild Bill.
Okay. Run the other giveaway. Congrats, Wild Bill. Congrats. All right. Anybody can enter this one because we got the 75 bookmarks on next week's PS4 show. Okay.
So 85 people should be entering.
85 people. All 85 of you should enter this. Tag your friends. Tag your friends. Get them in the room. This is a free. Here's what I've been saying. I've been grading Fortnite skin packs because this is the only way you can collect Fortnite. It's all digital. My kids' generation don't have the ability to collect Fortnite. There's nothing of significance. So this is it. I'll show you something else that I'll run in my Switch show coming up. It's not booked yet, but like, look at how hard that is. So that was a skin and a custom bundle. You see? So like that'll go in my Switch show. I haven't booked my Switch show yet. I've got about 35, maybe 35 Switch games. I want to build that up a little bit, but it's all. I got back into collecting video games through the limited print publishing era. So tag some friends, get them in the room. This is a free giveaway. Jump in it. 70 people in the giveaway. Keep adding people to the room. We're going to run right into Wafflefoot show, and he's got some one-of-a-kind stuff, sealed graded, CIB graded, like stuff I've never seen before. Jump in. Yep, keep jumping. I was going to pull it early, but I want to give people a chance to jump in and get this free video game. I hope it goes to somebody who's never had one, to be honest, so that you can feel it and see what it's about. It's about preservation. It's about authentication. And then it's nice to have a high-grade copy because that's what people want. And you have something that's more liquid, the higher graded it is, especially if it's at the top. I have another copy of this that I'll run in my show next week. I think it's a higher graded copy. But in that PS4 show, I have about 50 games, and like 10 to 15 of them are over $100 games, just in sealed condition. So there's a lot of hammers. Yep, this is sweet. Anime Legends, right there. I'm giving this away. I gave it away because, all the people that are in my show earlier, they got me up to 75 bookmarks on my PS4 show next week. I will be selling one of these next week as well. If you want to learn about sealed graded video games, please jump in my room next week and ask questions. This is a community that is positive, and we all love video games, 110%.
You want me to pull it early?
Yeah, we can pull it. I mean, anybody else? One last call? Are we waiting on anybody?
Jump in. We've been at 86 for a second.
Okay. All right. We ready? Okay, go ahead and pull it. Let's see who won. Wafflefoot, you ready, buddy?
Matt
Gotta
Lyons.
get Wafflefoot.
Matt Lyons.
Congrats, Matt. All right. I want to show you guys some crazy stuff. All right? 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to show you some crazy stuff. I'll even run something. I'll run something crazy.
I'll run a sticker giveaway.
Yeah, we're going to run a sticker giveaway. I'm going to run one more sealed game. Okay? This is pretty wild stuff, okay? Okay. This is going to be insane. Oh, this is so funny. This is the time, dude. This is the time. You'll laugh at this. All right. This is so insane. Wafflefoot sold this to me. This is a Commodore 64 game. I have so much crazy stuff, but this is just very unique. What's unique about this? This is from 1988. Okay. What makes this game special?
Run your shirt.
Trump Castle. Look at the branding on this. This is for Trump fans. This is for whoever you want to be. This was not cheap to grade. It's got Donald Trump Castle on this. This is insane. This is a huge graded Commodore. I believe it's a Commodore 64 game. I bought it from Wafflefoot. Excellent, Waff. All right, we're going to run this. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, baby. This is a bizarre piece, but it is, 1988 branded Trump. It's, we don't need to get political, but it's wild, the casino gambling. I think he was in New Jersey, and he didn't have success with that casino from what I remember, like watching a documentary back in the day. Cheaper than grading price right here, which is 100% fine. You know, this is wild.
Yeah, where's Bucky? He likes the VGA ones, right?
Yes, he does. All right. Let's see here.
JB.
JB, good win. Good win, JB. All right, I can run another one. I can run another one. All right. Let's go. Let's go this fella. All right, this is Irregular Hunter X. This is a Japanese game. Pulling stuff out the woodwork right now. All right. VGA 85 plus. Bucky, this one's for you, my friend. This is a Japanese PSP copy of like Irregular Hunter X, like Mega Man Hunter X. 85 plus. Hammer. This is an absolute hammer right here. Are we ready?
Go.
All right, we're live. Love this game. This came out of crazy collection in Vegas. It just sat. It sat. Like everything I got from this person just was off the charts insane. One second here.
Did you just rate it without being done?
No. Is it over? Did you run it?
Yeah, I ran it. JB just won it.
JB just won it. Good win, JB. All right. Here we go. Off to the races. Good luck, Waff.
You didn't let me.
Yo, that's it. Everybody's here. Thank you guys for being here. Let's run something. Let's do it. Let's just out of the gate. Castle Shikigami, 98A plus PS2. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Hop in the giveaway. We're doing Bible Adventures, new old stock labels right now, but I am going to pull random Xbox One games and give those away as well. Sealed, factory sealed ones. This is 98A plus PS2, Castle Shikigami number 2. Let's get her going right about now. 30 seconds. Let's go. Steve Winwood, baby. I knew Bucky was coming in, so I figured I'd put Steve Winwood on. I know Valerie's his favorite song. So this thing's running right now. 98A plus. Castle Shikigami. I didn't look up comps. We're just going for it. Buck, what's up, dude? All right. Seems affordable. It's a 98A plus. What are you going to do about it? What's up, Tony? I hope you had a wonderful show. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys weren't in Tony's stream, Aaron, thank you for the purchase, man. We're going to rip through this stuff tonight. I ran one earlier, but I'm ready to rock and roll. I think that's a scoop. Scoop-a-loop. Wasn't your game, don't worry. Okay, so I do have really nice high-end CIB. No graded Metal Gear. No graded Metal Gear. But we got graded high-grade CIB. We got a sealed Al Unser for Super Nintendo. Star Fox, CIB. These were part of the Dallas Fort Worth collection I bought off eBay. I wasn't really going to run any of these back here, but they're back there just for a cool backdrop. What's up, Ronnie? Let's do this Darius twin. It's a CIB, a 9.2 box, 99 cart, 9.6 manual. Really nice. Like super duper nice CIBs. No F-Zero on Super Nintendo. I'm sorry. We got Darius twin now, which is an amazing shooter. And it's running right now. Darius twin. Super Nintendo. CIB. Complete box. We'll look them up. We'll just look up the CIB price, standard price on Price Chart. But these are nice copies. 9.4 overall, 9.2 box, 9.9 cart. It's like an $80 CIB as it is. So you're getting average condition. This thing's 100% complete. Even though CGC didn't break out the grades on the other things, this thing is clean. It's fresh. So bought these off of eBay from the Dallas Fort Worth collection. No special edition 360s. Yeah, the significance behind the collection, it was a single owner collection. And CGC recognized the pedigree. So It's not sealed. It is a CIB. No, I live in Eugene, Oregon, but I've been following this guy forever. I did not run the Halo 3 yet. So here we go. Darius Twin. Super near mint condition CIB. Thank you, Easy, for the bids. Really clean looking copy. There we go. Hop in that giveaway, you guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. Hey, Easy, thank you. You missed Shikigami and that Darius Twin. That's it. Thank you, Michael. You're a gentleman and a scholar. If anybody's local to the Eugene area, you're welcome to do a local pickup. Let's do a Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong 9.8 for the Intellivision. I have this, and then I have a 9.9. I don't know if I'm going to run the 9.9 tonight. Hey, we're pulling a winner. Mia, you won that giveaway. Next giveaway we're going to do is going to be a sealed Xbox One game. Just at random. I'm going to pull one off the shelf, and that's going to be the giveaway. So let's see what it is right now. It's Project Cars. Well, no, not Project Cars, because that's a Technicolor. How about BioShock Collection? This is also a Technicolor. It is factory sealed. These came from Technicolor. These are brand new. They have no COA. That's going to be your giveaway this time. BioShock Collection. That's the giveaway. This is what we're going to run right now for sale. Hop in the giveaway. Sealed BioShock Collection for the Xbox One. No COA on it. Okay, let's hop back over here to the other screen so we can pull up this thing. Donkey. There we go. 9.8. Here we go, baby. 9.8. No seal. Never came with plastic on it. This came out of a case pack. So here we go. Rocking and rolling. It's brand new. 9.8 Intellivision. Donkey Kong. Fresh looking copy. Here we go. 4 minutes on that giveaway for a Xbox One sealed game. Raw game.